Welcome back, YouTubers, and we're back here for NCAA 14 Highland Scotties Team Builder Dynasty, episode 54, and today it's a big episode. This is the granddaddy of them all. This is the national championship game against #1 Alabama. Now, if you remember, we play Alabama, surprisingly enough, in season 1, and it was for the national championship. It's actually at the Rose Bowl. And we did not win that game. We tried everything. We fought. We, with every tooth and nail, bled everything, and came up short. Now we have a chance to get back at the national champions of that year in this big game. #1 versus #2 once again. Kirk Herbstreit has us as his favorite. Hopefully, that fruition will come true. As 12-0 Highland takes on a 13-0 Bama. Now remember, Bama missed last season as they lost against Auburn in the Iron Bowl and were unable to return as they lost that game, and then were not able to play in the SEC championship game. So we ended up playing Washington last season. Of course, remember that game? That was an epic game. And now we're back here at the national championship against a top tier team. This is a team that we want to put ourselves against here. Let's take a look at both teams, team leaders here for passing, rushing, and receiving. Of course, defenses here, and pretty much evenly matched here. Of course, talking to Coach Teddy Bonds here before the game, he says, "Hey, this is the type of game that will have people talking and have, of course, hopefully." If we can beat Alabama, hopefully this will get some recruits here turning their heads here thinking like, hey, this team went against Alabama a second time. First time they lost, and then the second year they came back, won the national championship against a very talented Washington Huskies team. Don't trip on that. But then turn around and come back the third year, go back to the national championship and face Alabama and then win it. So that's what Coach Teddy Bonds says he hopes happens, that people will talk about them, and of course have this small town, this small team, one of the smallest teams in NCAA, become a national powerhouse here in the next couple of years. So the Crimson Tide will of course take the ball first here, and we'll see what they'll do here with this first possession as we take off the kickoff here, as this national championship is on now here today, as we'll see what these two ball clubs can do now in this one. This should be a good game here, and I'm expecting this one will probably be a low scoring game, and probably whoever has ball at the last possession here is Hurts here. Of course, he won the Heisman Trophy here, and he is going to barrel himself there for an 11-yard gain for the first down. Of course, Jalen Hurts had a great year. If you take a look at the numbers there at the start of this video here. And of course, like I said, he did win the Heisman there. And as you see Harris here, Najee Harris doesn't get anything on that run here. Of course, that's a guy that we're definitely going to have to put all hands on deck if he is going to be running the ball here. Because he'll definitely be a problem there in the backfield here. We'll see a pass there, a screen pass there to Harris there. And there, like I said, he is definitely going to be a problem there. This is a 1-2 punch that Alabama has there on offense. As we'll see here, roughing the passer, and oh, are you kidding me? Deshaun Robbins will get called on that one. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty there on Highland, and that's going to be an automatic first down for Alabama. So 1st and 10 here. Harris going to run this one here. Tries to get out of the backfield there, but he'll lose a yard as Blanco is right there on that tackle, and he will get them here at a 2nd and 11. So 2nd and 11 here for Alabama, as Crimson Tide here throws this one to Ruggs, and Ruggs, the third, will get a 5-yard reception, and that'll put him at 3rd and 6 there on the 40 of the Scotties. So Alabama still has control of this possession here. Looking pretty good here in this drive here. Has this one off to Harris there. Harris tries to run this one, but he'll only gain a yard there, and they'll move to a 4th and 4. So they're going to go try to kick this one here. We'll see if this kick is up, and this kick is going to be to the left there, and that's going to be a missed field goal attempt as Alabama tries to get the first blood here in this one. But there you see the field goal kick there, just shy of getting that one there. I believe that was a 45-yard kick for Alabama. So they couldn't get that one here. We'll see Highland can do here the first drive as Kason here, of course, came in third place for the Heisman Trophy this year. As, of course, he won it last season, tried to be a two-time Heisman Trophy winner. Unfortunately, could not do it here. Just did not have the numbers here this year. As the ball towards the second half of the season was kind of spread around for the Highland Scotties here. As, of course, a lot of these Scotties will be leaving here, both on offense and defense here. So we don't. Coach Davon said this might be a once-in-a-lifetime chance now for these young men, and of course this school to be here 3 years in a row, because there's going to be a big rebuilding here coming up here next season. As Flanagan here is going to run this one here, and he's going to throw this one there to Grady Little, one of his favorite targets here this season. 16 yards on the catch for the first down. So Highland gets the first down here on this drive. As we'll see, Flanagan here drops back. He is looking here. Got some good blocking there. That one's going to get tipped away. I believe that was intended to Blair there. Or no, I believe Cannon. Excuse me there for that reception. But it was a tipped ball there. Let's go now to a 2nd and 10 here. Flanagan drops back here. Throws this one to Little. Little gets the catch there. And Little gets a 12-yard reception for a first down. Nice job there from Little. As we continue here on this drive here for Highland. 1st and 10 on the Crimson Tide, I believe 30. Hand this one there, and that one is just going to be a short drive, or a short 3-yard scamper there for Kason. As we go now to a 2nd and 7. Hand this one off to Kason again here, and Kason gets back inside there, and he'll get 4 yards on the play. So he's having a tough day here on the ground here, of course, and pretty much expected here against this tough Alabama defense. He's not going to get too much here, so I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Teddy Bonds uses him in a passing situation at times. As Flanagan here tries to run this one here, Flanagan's going to try to get away, but he's going to get hit hard, and that is not going to be any yardage there as he gets back to the line of scrimmage here. So we'll see here, trying to go for this field goal here. Can Highland get on the board here first? And they do so, as they do get the field goal there. I believe that's a 40-yard attempt there on that kick. And that is going to be a nice one there for them, as that puts 3 points on the board there for Highland. So Highland's on the board here first. 1st and 10. Hurts here. Tries to get some good blocking there, but he will get taken down there. Unfortunately, on that far right-hand side there. That is Sheldon Sherman there. Of course, a guy that a lot of people say that should have been up for the Heisman this year. But, of course, he had some good numbers here last couple seasons now here. But he's just a force to be reckoned with there on the defensive line. He's definitely going to be just a problem for a lot of NFL teams if he happens to be drafted next season there. You see Najee Harris there. Again, a 6-yard gain there for a 6-yard run there for him. So here we now at 3rd and 9. And we'll see Harris here, or Hurts here, trying to find somebody here. Throws his ball there to Harris, and I don't know how the hell he did that, but he did that to Harris, and Harris will get the catch. 16 yards on the play. Oh my goodness! This is the reason why Jalen Hurts, I guess you could say, has won the reason why he won the Heisman there, because this kid, I didn't think he could pull that off there, but he did. And he is able to find his halfback there on that play. 1st and 10 here. Henderson off to Harris there. Harris here breaks a tackle. Keith's going down the sideline here as Marquardt incoming. Have to pull him down. And that's a 37-yard rush there for Harris, as they are threatening here now, trying to get into the end zone here on that nice run. 1st and 10 for the Crimson Tides. They throw this one there and almost tipped away, were actually deflected there by Tiswell, as that could have easily been a pick 6 going the other direction. Something Highland's looking for here on this drive here, as we see Hurts throws this there to Marks, and Marks gets the catch. 5 yards on the reception there, and now the could be now forced to get for a field goal. As we'll see I believe a 35-yard attempt here, and this one is up, and it is good. And nice kick there for the Crimson Tide, as the Crimson Tide now able to tie this ball game up here now 3-all here in Louisiana. So we are here in Louisiana, here and at the Mercedes-Benz Dome, or Superdome here. As we'll see, handoff there to Kason. Kason trying to look to see what he can do here on this run on the left-hand side and cannot go anywhere there as they actually lose a yard. And we'll go into the second quarter. There we go. Highland's going to start off here in the second quarter with the ball. 2nd and 11. We'll see Flanagan here, drops back here, throws off the back foot there to Blair. Blair gets there, and he finds the first down marker and gets 13 on the reception. First catch of the day there for Terrence Blair. Another young guy here who possibly could leave early for the NFL. So 1st and 10 for the Scotties. Flanagan hands this one off to Kason. Kason's going to run this one on the corner there. Kason's going to get to the first down marker, and he does so as he gets 14 yards on the carry. As he has 6 carries for 22 yards here in the game. So 1st and 10 here for Flanagan, the Scotties. As Flanagan here rolls out here, he's trying to look for somebody there, but he gets hit as he throws. And that's going to be an incomplete pass there. 3 of 5 now for Flanagan. So you see total yards here pretty similar here. Now, you know, like I said, we're not going to see too much of that here today. It's going to be a good defensive battle here between these two teams. As again, like I said, the first person that makes the first mistake is going to win the ball game here. As Flanagan here is going to run this one here, keeps his feet moving here, and he's going to get out of bounds. And he gets 21 yards on the carry. Nice run there from him, as he knows he is very fragile when it comes to the runs like this. He was trying to get all the yards he could, but realized, hey, I got to get out of bounds. So 1st and 10 here for the Scotties, as they're threatening now here in Alabama territory. 1st and 10. See here, they're in an I formation there. Of course, this means they're going to have Kason run this one for a 2-yard gain. So 2nd and 8. Next attempt here for the Scotties here, trying to get something going here on this drive. And so far on the ground here, they've been pretty good. Kason gets a wide open space over the left-hand side there, runs this one and gets inside the 10 on that 15-yard carry. Nice job. Scotties in Alabama still tied up 3-all here. 1st and 10 for the Scotties here. They're going to run this one to the inside here. They have the backup halfback, Blair McCollum, as he will come in there, and he will get a 3-yard carry for that play. 2nd and 7 here for the Scotties, as they look like they're going to continue trying to pound this on the ground here against this Alabama defense here, as Kason tries to get around, tries to break a tackle there, but he'll end up losing 2 yards on the play. Puts him back at the original line of scrimmage there. So it's going to be 3rd and 10. So 3rd and 10 here for Flanagan. That means if they're going to try to get something here, they're going to have to make a pass attempt here. See what Flanagan can do here as he's going to look. And he cannot find anybody there as everyone's pretty much covered. And that is going to be a huge sack. As it looks like the Sky's going to have to settle for 3 points now here. As it's going to be a 4th and 15 here, as you see Jones just gets right on top of Flanagan and makes him eat the turf. So here we go now here. We'll see what he can do here. Let's try to get 3 more points now for the Scotties as this kicks up, and this kick is good. And the Scotties get on the board here. They take the lead now here, 6-3 now here in this ball game here with 4:14 left here in the second quarter. As you see, Flanagan, he has got a minor injury, and he is going to be asked to return, or not return, and I believe that means Rush will come in here. So we'll see what Rush can do. Maybe the offense will get something going here with Rush out there. That usually happens here. We've seen it happen before in big games, and usually Rush really does a great job here stepping up. So 1st and 10 here for the Alabama Crimson Tide there. They'll run this one with Harris there with a 3-yard gain. As we'll see a 2nd and 7 now attempt now for the Crimson Tide. So we'll see here, Alabama here throws this one to Judy, and Judy gets this one here. 14-yard reception there, great pass there. I almost lost track of where the ball was going at, but he gets it. Gets a nice first down. So Jalen Hurts here really showing off what he can do here. Has a man in motion there with one of their big tight ends here. Harris hands this one out, gets this one hand off to him. And that's going to be a first down. You see there's 76 yards on the ground here for Alabama. They're really staying close to that running game here today. So 1st and 10 here for Alabama. Hurts drops back here, throws this one to Smith Jr. And Smith Jr. gets a nice 14-yard reception. And again, another first down here for Alabama. Bama looks like they're going to try to score here, try to get the first touchdown of the day here. If anything, if nothing can, if Highland can't stop him here. But so far in this drive here, they can't look like they can't really stop him. But they do stop him on that run there as they lose a yard there on the play. And looks almost a little worn out here on this drive here. They've been out here for quite a while here defensively here. 2nd and 11. Hurts drops back here, throws his Ruggs to 3rd, and he gets the catch for 6 yards. So we'll be at now a 3rd and 5 for the Alabama Crimson Tide. So now Alabama, 3rd and 5, have man in motion. Hurts drops back here in the pocket. He's got a scramble here. Sheldon Sherman's going to come in there and get him, a hold of him. And that is going to be a huge sack there for the defense. Nice job there from the Scotty defensive lineman there. You see them coming off the edge there, and he just smells blood. And he takes down Jalen Hurts there, the current Heisman Trophy winner there on that play. A little almost try to look at that. I almost thought he was going to be pulled down by the face mask there, but thank goodness it wasn't. So here we go now, 4th and 12 here. They're going to go for another field goal attempt here. So far, they're 2 for 3 here. Or I should say 2 for, well, possibly now 2 for, yeah, 1 for 2 here in this game so far here. They could go for 2 for 3 here if they can get this one in there, as that kick is up, and that kick is good. And Alabama scores a field goal here. They tie this one up now 6-all here, as now they are 2 of 3 when it comes to field goals. So now 1st and 10 for the Scotties. It's Flanagan under center here. Flanagan drops back here. He's scrambling, and he's trying to find somebody, but he gets sacked. And that's a loss of 3 there from Alex Flanagan, as he's back in the game here, surprisingly enough here. Thought they was going to send him out and have rush in, but I guess he decided to come back in the ball game here. I don't know if that was smart for him to do that. Flanagan here gets hit again and loses another, this time 9 yards on the play. Puts him now at 3rd and 23 there. So now, big play here from Flanagan. If he can pull this off here. 3rd and 23 here, and he gets hit as he throws. And that is going to be an incomplete pass there. Just too much there from that defense of Alabama. Will be forced to punt. Here we go now, 1st and 10 here for Jalen Hurts and for Alabama, as they throw this one there to Riggs the 3rd, who gets a nice catch, 17 yards on the play, 1st down for Alabama. 1st and 10, Hurts drops back here, he is looking, he fires this one up there, throws it there, and that's going to go to Smith. Devontae Smith there gets the catch for the 1st. 1st and 10 here, Alabama's looking to threat here, and make a huge threat on the ground, this time by Harris, as he gets 8 on the carry. It's going to be a 2nd and 2. So that will take us to the first half here as we go to halftime. It is tied up 6-all here in New Orleans. And I told you, this is going to be a defensive battle nonetheless there. But we were able to hold them to 6 points here so far here. Both defensive hold, both teams to 6. But of course, Highland got to step up here defensively. Maybe we got to try to get some kind of defensive score here, because right now offense is really struggling here. We have not gotten into the end zone just quite yet. But I guess the same thing could be said about Alabama. But whoever scores that first touchdown, they're going to have control of the ball game no matter what. So there you see the halftime stats there. And of course, they're doing a better job passing there. Of course, Flanagan's he's at least talking to the coach there at halftime. Says that Flanagan does have some issues with his ribs, but he still says he's going to go out there and play. So we'll see if that's going to be a possible issue here later on in the game. As Kayson's going to run this one there, and that's a gain of 8 there for him, as he only has 42 yards rushing. And that's been a big problem for us so far here. Besides our passing game, but the rushing game has just been abysmal. 3rd and 1 here. Hand it off to Kason here. He gets enough there for the first down. As there you see, enough there to get the first. They do get the first down marker. And Highland will get another set of downs. So here we go now, 1st and 10. We'll see what they'll do here. And looks like it could be a running play once again. Hand this one off to Kason. Kason's going to go up the middle there. And that's a gain of 8 there for him, as he does get the first, it's going to be a 2nd and 2, I should say. So game close to getting the first down here. We'll see here now, 2nd and 2. Looks like we could see a possible another running play here as Kason. Yeah, he's going to get some good blocking there and gets a nice first down. As he tried to get through that hole there, but just gets caught up there and with his blocking. You see the first downs there. 9 for Highland, 10 for Alabama. So like I said, it's been pretty even there offensively. But we just got to see, we've got to make that one big play here. It's Flanagan trying to find somebody down the field here, and no, just overthrows that one there. Looks like intended for little, but just could not get that one on target. So 2nd and 10 here. We'll see what Flanagan can do here in this ball game. As we'll see him drop back here. He scrambles, he's looking. He's trying to find somebody down the field here. He throws this one to little, but that is not going to be able to stay in bounds, as the defense does a great job there, forcing him to go out of bounds there. But whoa, wait a minute here. We got a challenge here. Looks like the booth is gonna challenge this one, and oh, he does have 1 foot in there, does he? I'm not for sure. That was so the field. Okay, so the play on the field is reversed. So that's gonna be a first down for the Scotties. That's a break that we need right now. So 1st and 10 after that nice call there from the booth. See here now, 1st and 10 here. Tolbert there in motion. 2nd string tight end there. Gets a good block there and helps us out. And get a gain of 7 there for Kason. You see 16 carries for 65 yards. So now 2nd and 3. We'll see what Flanagan can do here on this drive. If he can continue this drive. Oh my goodness, there's a huge blitz there. Flanagan's trying to run for his life here, and he does get out of bounds as he gets a 7-yard gain there, as he just barely gets out of there, as he's able to read that blitz there quickly. So now 1st and 10 here for Flanagan, as he hands this one there. He's gonna go ahead and hold on to it, and oh, that one gets tipped away there by Diggs. Deflects that pass there, and it's gonna be a 2nd and 10. Almost had that one. He could almost looked like he almost could have caught that one-handed there. And of course, it's been an easy pick 6 there for Alabama. 2nd and 10. Flanagan drops back here. He drops back too far, and he's going to get sacked. A loss of 11 yards on the play. It's going to be now a 3rd and 21 now here for the Scotties, as we're still tied up 6-all here with 4:40 left here in the 3rd quarter. So a huge 3rd down here for the Scotties. Can we pick up the first down here? We got to get the ball within inside the 20 here on this play. As Flanagan throws this one up there. That's going to be caught by Hunter Cannon, and Cannon gets the catch, of course. Nice job there. 21 yards on the reception. He is fired up. That's surprisingly enough his first reception in the ball game. So why not just start throwing some more to this young man here, as he's been kind of quiet this season here. He's had, of course, battled some injuries there a few times there, but for the most part here, he's been pretty clutch here when we need him. So this is definitely a game that we definitely need to step up here and utilize him a little more, as Kason gets a nice carry. Only a couple there on the play. He's 2nd and 7. So now we go fast forward now here to a 3rd and 7. We'll see if Flanagan can now try to get this one. He has to get this one. There's someone inside the 5 here for the first. Don't have to get his necessary score here, but he just got to get the first downs. Flanagan here tries to get around the defender, and the defender brings him down. Nice job there from Allen. That's Christopher Allen. 6 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, and 3 sacks here today, as he has just been a monster for this offensive line here for Highland. As now we got to kick another field goal here. So the 3rd field goal in the game here for Highland, as they kick this one up, and this one is going to be good. And that's another 3 points there for the Scotties, as we just cannot afford too many of these here. We got to start putting some more crooked numbers up here, especially 6 points to help us out. So 3 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. We'll see 1st and 10 here for Alabama. We'll see what Bama's going to do here. Look if they're going to possibly look like they're going to run this one to Harris. Harris there gets stopped by Sherman. Nice job there sniffing out the run. As Sheldon Sherman stops him on the play. That's a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 here for Jalen Hurts and Alabama. Alabama, number 1 in the nation. Throws this one to Gurley, and Gurley gets this one there. 8 yards on the reception. And that's going to be shy of the first down marker, as it's going to be a 3rd and 6. So, a huge 3rd down now for Alabama. We'll see Hurts here, drops back here. No problem there. Throws to his foresight as the huge tight end gets away. I don't know how he got away from that, but he does. And that is going to be a 38-yard reception. His first catch of the day. And that's going to put him now in position now here in territory of the Scotties. I'll see now 1st and 10 here. Harris here gets some good blocking, but Blanco is able to pull him down for a gain only of 3 yards on the play. So now 3rd and 6. A big play here for the Scotties here. We'll see what they'll try to do here. Sherman trying to get it off the edge there. Here, Hurts going to go ahead and run here. He's going to get enough there for the first down here. Drops the ball. It's a fumble, but Alabama's able to recover it, and they get the first down. How in the hell did Jalen Hurts not... He fumbled it, and then somehow Alabama was able to pick it back up. We'll see Harris here runs this one there as he gets a gain of a yard on the play. I still just cannot believe Alabama was able to just get that football there. As we'll see here, Harris here gets stopped. He'll lose 3 yards on the play. So now another 3rd down here. Can we stop him here? 3rd and 12. Jalen Hurts drops back here. He looks, fires, throws this one up the middle there to Riggs, and Riggs gets the first down. And that's going to flip. We're going to flip this field here for the 4th quarter. So now they're inside the 5 now for Alabama here. They could score their first touchdown in the game here as Hurts here. Hurts hands off to Harris, who gets no gain there on the play. So now 3rd and goal here. Alabama trying to get the first touchdown in the ball game here for their team. They can try to get the lead here with this one. And Hurts is going to go ahead and run here, but he'll slide, but he'll be shy there. And now they have to either go for or kick a field goal here on the 4th down. Here they go now. They're going to be, if they get this one, they'll be 3 of 4 in the ball game, and that kick is good. And they tie it up now 9 apiece. Talk about a ball game here, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely a game that you do not want to walk away from. So now 1st and 10. Highland has the ball here with Flanagan. Flanagan's going to roll out here. He's going to look for somebody deep here. There's this one. Oh my goodness! I thought Blair had it, but Blair drops it. So it goes now to a 2nd and 10. So now 2nd and 10 here for the Scotties. As we'll see here, they'll drop back. Again, Flanagan looking. He's looking down the field here. He's going to go and call his own number here. Go down here, and he's going to get 18 on the play for the first. So nice hustle there. See, 10 carries of 33 yards now for Flanagan here today. Nice run there from him, trying to keep this drive alive. 1st and 10. Flanagan calling an audible here. See what he's going to do. He doesn't like what he sees from the defense here. He's going to scramble here. He's going to find somebody, but he gets hit as he throws. Don't know who that's intended to, but oh, that is not good, as he is not. Oh, yeah. So he's going to be carted off. He's going to be taken off the field here. Rush will come in here. We'll see what Rush can do here now. 2nd and 10. Rush drops back here. Throws this one there to Page, and Page gets the catch there for 21 yards. That's a huge first down. There you see. Tied 13-13 in first downs here today. Both teams just been doing a great job here offensively, but just cannot get into the end zone. So 1st and 10. Both defenses doing great jobs there, holding defensive the other team's offense from the end, getting in the end zone here. But we'll see Kason here runs this one for a yard there. Someone's going to make a mistake here, and hopefully it'll be Alabama, as Highland is trying to get on the board here with 6 points and try to take a lead. 5:40 left here in the 4th. So we'll see here. Tied 9 all. 2nd and 9. Flanagan playing down the play clock there, trying to use the clock against Alabama here, as he's going to call his own number here. Going to go ahead and get the first, and he better slide, and he does so there, as he does get the first down. Nice hustle there from Flanagan, as he's surprisingly enough back in the ball game. This kid does not know to quit. But he knows he needs to win this national championship to get that monkey off his back from the first year. Of course, we were not expected to win it the first year, but nonetheless, they were playing like they were trying to. As we'll see here, Flanagan here. Oh, Kansas off to K-Son for a 2-yard gain, and K-Son gets drilled pretty hard there. So 2nd and 8 for the Scotties. See what they'll do here is they're doing a good job here using the play clock here. Trying to get Alabama to use timeouts, but Alabama's taking their time here, being patient. As you see, K-Son here gets a gain of 4 on the play. So now 3rd and 4 here. What are they going to do here? Are they going to run or are they going to pass here in this situation? It looks like they're going to try to run it again here. Maybe try to squeeze in here. And if they don't get it, maybe go for it on 4th down here. Here, I think they're at the 11-yard line. Hand this one off to K-Son. K-Son's trying to get to the 1st down marker, but he is stopped. And he's going to be stopped there at the 10, or excuse me, at the 8. So it does not get enough for the 1st down here. They go for on 4th and 3. This is a big play. This could make or break Highland. 4th and 3. Play clock running down to 5. We'll see if they can get this one and get in the end zone here. Flanagan's going to roll out here. He's going to go ahead and get hit, and that is going to be a turnover on downs as the Highland Scotties put the Alabama Crimson Tide there inside the 10-yard of their own 10-yard line here. So we'll see here, 1st and 10, 3 minutes left here for Alabama. Alabama has all their timeouts there, and Adams picks that off there for Highland, and that is going to be a touchdown. What a turnover there for Highland for their defense, as the defense is able to pick that one off and take it back for 6. Nice job there from Adams. That is exactly what Highland needed there, as they lead this one now 16-9. I told you, didn't I not say we had to make a turnover here to win this ball game here? And that's exactly what the Scotties did. As we'll see, Jalen Hurts here gets back on offense here, and you see Smith there gets a reception of 6 yards on the play. So nice job there from him, but they got a lot of work yet to do here. They still have all their timeouts. 2:35 left. They still have enough time to get down the field here, and if they score a touchdown themselves, they'll of course tie it up. But we'll see here, 3rd and 5. Highland there, you see Ashley Ryan making a nice tackle there. 3rd and 5, big play for Alabama. Of course, also a bigger play for Highland. Let's see, Harris here runs this one there, and they cannot get to the 1st down marker, as that's a gain of 3 on the play. So Alabama's going to go ahead and chance it here. They're going to go and kick. This is going to be no, not going to be a fake. It's going to actually be a punt here. So we'll see what Page can do here. See if he can run this one back, or at least get some good field position. And he gets only 10 yards on the return. So Alabama are going to use their dare and see if their defense can try to score here, since their offense have not able to score. And of course, they've been doing a pretty good job putting the smackdown on Flanagan here in this game. So with enough pressure there, they try to see if they can try to get him maybe to throw the ball when he doesn't want to, and of course get a interception and run one back, take one back. As we'll see here, 2nd and 9. Highland being very cautious, not taking any chances here, and just doing simple hands off here as they hand this one off to K-Son. K-Son there, he's going to run this one, and of course Alabama's going to burn their 2nd timeout here with 1:33 left. So a 1:33 left, 3rd and 5. Highland trying to get the 1st down marker. If they can get this 1st down here, they pretty much can have Alabama run the clock, or burn a timeout and run the clock. But no, they do not get the 1st down. And Alabama now has plenty of time on the clock. Here we go now. 1:24. 1st and 10 here for Hurts. Hurts drops back here. He is looking. He's trying to find somebody here. Heaves this one up there. That is going to be intercepted there by Tolbert. Kenyon Tolbert gets the pick. And right there, ladies and gentlemen, that is the ball game with 1:15 left. Jalen Hurts and Alabama are finally taken down here, as Highland's going to take a knee here This is all they need to win this one here, as they have a minute 15 left here. No timeouts remaining for Alabama. All they need to do now here is just run this clock, and they'll be becoming two-time national champions here in the NCAA football world. Nice job there as they take a knee, and these seniors have something to be celebrate about. There you see them on the field here as they win their second national championship in 3 years. And especially this one has to be special. This one has to taste good here because they finally beat Alabama. Nice job there to the Highland Scotties and Coach Teddy Bonds. What an amazing season. What a great game here. Like I said, someone would have to make a mistake there, and that was Jalen Hurts. Throwing that screen pass there, and Adams right on there, the money there, picked it off and took it back for a pick six. What a game. Your player of the game, Brock McClellan, there you see there, 3 for 3, and the field goal kicks. Why not let the field goal kicker be the player of the game there? He did pretty much win the game. I would think Adams would be the player of the game. He got that, the turnover there and taking that back for 6, but okay, we'll give it to the kicker. He kept us in the game. But there you see Highland Scotties win this one 16-9. Your national championship winners for the second year in a row. What an amazing season. What a game here. And definitely have to tip your hats off to Alabama, who played a hell of a game. This was actually a really fun game to play. And I really, truly, I thought this was going to be back and forth, but it was a battle. I mean, both teams had a tough time there in the red zone there. And just right there, that play there you see there, that was the one that helped us win the national championship there. Taking it home back to Old Highland. There you see, let's see the stats there. 14 first downs there for Highland. Total yards there, of course, that goes to Alabama. And there you see, what else? The turnovers there. 2 turnovers from Alabama. Let's see, interceptions 2. And of course, time of possession was in our favor there. 20 minutes and 55 seconds. Wow, what a game there. Like I said, it was a fun game to play. Flanagan, 5 of 13, 73 yards passing, 5 sacks there in the ball game there. Tough day for him. Rush couldn't really do too much there. He was 1 for 1 with 21 yards. Really, passing was a really tough aspect in this game here. You were not going to see too much there from us, as that defense was just brutal. So, K-Son, 25 of 86, no touchdowns there for him, of course. And, of course, 13 of 49 for Flanagan. Little 3 of 39, not a big day there for him either. Of course, offense could not just muster up anything. We got in the red zone there, but just could not do anything when it came to passing. Of course, you could not really pass because once you're right there in that their goal line defense there, I mean, Alabama was not having it at all whatsoever, and neither was Highland there, which I was really surprised about that. I really thought that really the course of the game, I was really thinking like, okay, someone's gonna blow a coverage or something, and that's going to be the ball game. But that was not the case there. So I'm very proud of this team. And we'll see, of course, what we can do next season, because next season, a lot of these guys will not be here. And we'll have to start from scratch with the pretty much the defense is going to be a really tough thing to deal with, because a lot of our defensive players here, you see like Adams there, not going to be there next season because of graduation or draft. So Jalen Hurts there, 14 of 19, 171, 2 interceptions there for him. Brutal. I mean, a great game for him, but just towards the end there, not the way he would want the season in. Harris, 18 of 76 there. Had a pretty good day there on the ground, and tried to get him going there, but just could not do anything really, especially when it came to the red zone. Ruggs, 4 of 46. Smith, 3 of 21. Also Harris, 2 of 21. And Forstall there, their tight end, big guy there. He caught that. I thought we had him. I thought we had him tackled, but Did not have him wrap up at all. He just was just going down, trucking down the field there. I'm like, oh my goodness, he's a bulldozer. But we're able to stop him, especially in couldn't get him in. They couldn't really get him in the end zone there. So that was also nice to see. But there you see Highland Scotties, your BCS national champions for the second year in a row. So nice job there to them on winning that. And of course, that means now the off season coming up here, we have a lot to work to do if we wanted to get back to the national championship again. There you see back-to-back national championship winners there. Nice job. Congratulations to the Highland Scotties and Coach Teddy Bond. So coming up, the next episode will be our off-season video part 1. We'll see who's leaving. Like I said, there's gonna be a list of guys all defense are gonna be gone, and that's gonna be tough to replace. And of course, we have a lot of offensive players that'll be gone. I'll show you guys that, and of course, I'll also have before that episode comes out, you will actually have our wrap up of the season on Scotty Sports Talk, and a chance for you guys to be a part of next year's team by submitting your players to be a part of next year's scouting that we'll look at for next year, and all that and more coming up in the next the next episode after this will be Scotty Sports Talk, and then we'll have the off-season episode there for you guys too. So both episodes I'll let you guys know how you guys can be a part of the team, and all the things you guys got to do to be a part of the Highland Scotties team for next season. So we'll see how that goes coming up. So that's it for this episode of the Highland Scotties. Congratulations to the Scotties for winning the national championship 2 years in a row. Especially this one has to be very, very nice as we beat #1 Alabama. But if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification to be a part of the ESGN Nation. Get the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming and in sports in general. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord for everything else here for ESGNet. That's it for this episode. Stay tuned for more Highland Scotties here on the channel. As always, keep yourselves healthy. Go Scotty Nation. Congratulations to them on the big win. See you guys next time.